Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. I've got that line is all ready. I'm ready to actually start thinking about producing the next lot. Let's see, we've got 400 there. I've got 1100 accumulators are fine. We're ready. Oh, hang on, I'm still waiting on some of these roboports. It's 2, 3, 4. That's where my roboports are waiting for. There's 5 of them. 4 of them are up there. One is all the way down there. Right. And I've just gone and gotten rid of all of these. I know a way around this. I know a little trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Right, and I'm going to bring all of those. I love how fast I can run. This is so much better. It's so much better being able to actually run properly. It really is. It makes such a difference to everything. Life in general is just much better when you can run fast. You can just run free. Hold on to that a second. I'm going to just open that one and I'm going to drop those in. And then some construction robots will come along and they will very kindly take them away and they will do stuff with them. Drop those in there. And I've got more of these coming in. I'm wondering if I should do another upgrade for the speed of the robots. Worker robot speed, 2,500 of everything. Cargo size, much the same. That one would probably be the best one to take. Even then, that's still a fair bit to work on. I'll leave that for a minute. Power. Well, power's coming back up now that we got that one coming online. But you can see, look, the amount of energy that I'm requiring, and a lot of that is because of the sheer number of modules that I've got crammed into this base, right? I really have, I freely admit that I overdo it when it comes to the modules. I completely overdo it when it comes to all of the modules. Yeah, there's 2 more roboports going out. There's 1 roboport still being requested. Should be it now. There should be a construction robot come and grab that one any second. Where is it? Maybe not. Oh! That's a spare roboport. We've actually got 1 spare. Right, because I've now gone and done that, we've got a... They're already in here, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that over there. We're going to go down like this. No, we're not. Don't zoom out too far. Go over and down. Like that. And remove all of the timber. And then once all of the timber has been removed, I can then go back and we can rebuild again. So I've got 2,000 construction, or you can see they're busy leaving all of their ports and everything, and they're on their way over. So 2,000 construction robots on their way over to go and remove all of that timber. Look at it go! I love that first wave. After that, it all gets like really... it goes out of sync, and they start taking them from everywhere. But the first wave, when the first wave goes in, it just looks fantastic. I love it. I really do. So we put that lot down into there. And then we're opening up, ready to put down the next lot in over here. I'm actually going to start putting those in. They've already started slowing down. I'm going to start working on those right now. We're going to put them in place. So if I bring that one... That's where it's got to go. Right there like that. So we'll come down, and this is going to be a little bit more tricky to get perfectly lined up. But I'm confident that we can still do it. Right, so there's one there. As long as I can get these lined up like that. There, that's in the right place. And the next one is there. Drop that one in. And the next one down here. How far out? Ah, there we go. I was out quite a way on that one. And that one there. You in. That's it, actually. That's the last one. Right, so I've got all of those. Why are you all the way... Why have I got robots all the way over here? Where are they coming from? I don't have anything over this side. Why are they... I don't understand why they're out that way. I haven't put anything down here. I haven't requested it. That makes no sense at all that there would be one over there. I got one coming down here. Oh, unless there was a Roboport that was out here that they've had orders to put something down on. That could actually be a thing. Like, there could actually be a Roboport that I've ordered them to put some stuff down on. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. So I've got that lot there. So I've got a double lot now that we'll be able to place down. And that was where I was talking about increasing the size of my solar panel blueprint. So then I can just drop down 4 at once over here, which would probably be a little bit easier than what we're doing at the moment. We're going to need to let all of the timber be picked up. So that one can carry on and pick up all of that timber. And then we're going to be able to get a huge, huge boost onto there. I've got more Roboports now. I get 6 more that still need to be placed down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. You've got 38 in there. That'll be 1 more if I can just get a few more reds. And then that'll be most of it. Don't need to worry about it after that. Let's go into there, and I will drop down all of those. There, there's 4 of them gone into there. I just need a few more reds. If they can just bring me a few more red circuits, I've got enough then that I'll be able to just finish that bit off. Now, have a look at the power. Power is way, way down at the moment, because obviously it's night time, and it'll pick up pretty quick. And then I've got 14 more sets of solar panels getting ready to be placed down. I mean, yeah, it's going to take a minute or two to actually place them. Mainly because I've got a bit of a shortage of green circuits right now. So we're going to have to also boost up the green circuit production. I got 400 here, which is enough for 2 squares. That's it, just 2 squares. I need 1,400. I need 2,000. I need nearly 3,000 solar panels to be able to build the next bit that I want. That one can go. Right, you start. Now. Yes! Yeah, it's probably in part because of the lack of power. That's probably got a lot to do with it. But Roboports are now topping up. Logistics robots are disappearing into Roboports and resting up for just a moment. That lack of power is almost definitely, certainly, a huge, huge part of that. And also the lack of resources. I don't have the things for the robots to go and pick up and deliver around the map. And that in itself does present a little bit of a problem. But I mean, we've got plenty of coal being brought down here, and we've got plenty of timber. So we've got, like, the backup power supply is still working. We're 320 megawatts back on there. That's pushing back up. This one up here was 7,600. Maximum power output 60 kilowatts. I'm not going to get much more than that, I don't think. I don't know how high it's going to go. That's 400 kilowatts. Megawatts, sorry. That's going up. Are we going to... We haven't even started charging the accumulators yet. And that's about the limit. Right. I've reached my maximum limit and I can't charge those up. I know that I've got a load of robots out and flying at the moment, and they're busy, using up a whole load of power all over the place, and that's not helping. And also, like the Roboports, they quickly drain stuff away as well. That doesn't help either. And look, here come a load of reds. They're bringing a huge stack of them over to me, so I'm going to drop into here. It's 1,400 of them. I'm going to drop 200 of those into there, like that. And you can see, even though I've got a whole load of logistics robots away in storage, because this is fairly central, they take them from here to start with. They get the closest robot to the order, and they run that one out. And then they start going for the ones that are a bit further afield. So if I drop in a whole load of them from here, it brings them closer. But we're now over 6,000. We've now reached 6,000, and the numbers are dropping, the ones that we've got in reserve. Those numbers are dropping pretty quickly. I guess that does make sense. Right. My main problem that I've got... Look, see, look, they're just coming out of here in waves. Hundreds and hundreds of them spewing forth. Literally spewing forth. I think what I'm going to need to do next is I'm going to need to get some more roboports. We're going to put a line of roboports across here. And then I'm going to need to get all of that one, copy and paste it, and drop it down over here. In order to be able to do that properly, though... How much landfill have I got? Landfill is slow producing. Because we're running out... I've run out there. I've run out on that one. I think I'm going to need to get some more stone pretty soon. I've been saying this for a while, admittedly. But, yeah, pretty soon. We're going to need some more stone. Let's not do the stone for a second. My robots are still busy at the moment. We'll let them one job at a time, I think. If they can focus on one task at a time, they can get all of that lot. And they can get those placed down as well. I've got the robots there. They'll be able to come and put them down. 665 objects are missing construction robots. It's just trees, then. That's just trees. I've got those. All of this stuff here... They'll bring those out and they'll place them down. It might take them a while to get here, but they will place them all down. Yeah, see, I'm already getting some of the stuff being placed down. Once they've come through and they've placed everything down, I'll then strip out another round of trees as well. See all of these bits? I'll come and get all of those. And... yeah, we'll get all of the rest of the trees stripped out, and then once I've done that, then I will start working. I'm gonna actually put in the order for it right now. We'll go over as far out as we can on this. I'll bring that like that. Add in a few more, so we've got just another order for more trees out over that side, and then that'll sort of bring in the rest of them. I'm loving this solar field, though. This is looking better and better all the time. Fantastic. There's Energy Weapons 2 just finished. So we go into here, and you'll see I have now installed another mod. This is called Visual Signals, and it's an interesting mod. We're gonna research it very quickly. Start research. Allows you to keep track of circuit networks from far away. Now, I've not actually tried this one, but it was recommended to me, so I'm hoping that it'll work. It should put a little thing up here that we can use to keep track of something, because I've had a request, and that is, can I show you a bit more frequently the total number of robots that we've got in the entire network? So that's what I want to do. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to be able to demonstrate to you at all times, so you've always got a counter to show the number of robots, because obviously the whole point of this series is to have robots, and have many robots. So while that is busy researching, we're going to go over here, and we're going to zoom in a wee little bit like this. We've got robots busy doing things. We've got robots actually bringing stuff up here, and there you can see I'm mousing over. We've got a little green one right there. So he's actually gone back to recharge just for a second. So he's going to do that, and he's going to come over here. He's going to drop that one down, and then that's going to then send out some more requests for the robots to go out, and they'll pick up this, and they'll gather everything up, right? That's great. That's what we want. We want them to do it just like that. So then what I'm going to do is, once you've got that, we've actually got just enough space off the side to do a double lot of this, I think. So when that's all out... and when we've cleared all the trees and everything's laid down, I'd like to change my blueprint to have a block of 4 of those all together. But I'd also like to change my solar panel blueprint to have all of these down together. So at the moment, our solar panel blueprint is that one. And I want it to be ×4, because it's just going to be a lot easier to place everything down. So we're going to go shift right mouse button to clear, like that. And we're going to take that one. And I'm going to go from right up in that corner. I'm going to bring that one down, and I'm going to bring it down to there, like that. 732 solar panels, 568 accumulators, 64 substations, 4 roboports, and 4 radar. I'm going to change that one, and I'm going to go solar farm again. Solar farm. There. Press enter, so that one is saved. There is our solar farm. I'm not going to place that one down yet because I want to drag a blueprint. I don't actually need to do that at all, do I? I can make the blueprint that I want off of this bit over here as well. So we're going to go into here. We've got that one, the Robo Sub, right there. Shift right click to clear it. I'm going to take that one, and then I'm going to do that again. I'm going to take all 4 of these, like that. Take that blueprint, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click that and right-click that. So we've only got the substations, the roboports, and the radars left. And we're going to call that one again. What did I call it? I think I just called it Robo Sub, wasn't it? We'll call it Robo Sub. There, Robo Sub. So there's that one, and that is an extension of this bit right here. So if I drop that down there, that covers all 4 of them absolutely beautifully. Now, the big question is, if I bring that out over there, will it allow me to place all of them down? Like, that's overlapping right there. I don't want to overlap anything. I want to bring that one out over to there. It's not going to allow me to actually place all of that down. It's just out of range of the radar doing it like that. Unfortunately, it is just out of range of the radar that exists, which means that we'd have to place it down twice, or we'd have to do it ourselves. But if I drop it there, I've now got, it's now going to be easier to line everything up, because I can drop it in like that, and then I can drop down by 2, and I can drop in another one like that. It's just going to make life a little bit easier for us. So we've got that one. That's a ×4. And then we've got the other ×4 over here as well. Still got 2,000 robots busy flying around. So we can't do anything about those at the moment. We'll let them just finish doing the trees. And actually, you know what? Maybe we should place it all down. Maybe we should, because... Hang on, let's just see how many we've got. We've got 1,500 accumulators. We've got loads of them. We've only got 440 solar panels, so we don't even have enough for 2 sections. We've got... Actually, no, we should do. Shouldn't we? Yeah, no, we don't. We've got enough for 2 sections. We don't have enough for 4 sections, which is 700. But we're going to take those, and we're going to start being able to place them down. We're going to go all the way up here. And then I want to put that over the top like that. And... click that into place right there. So I'm hoping that what they'll do is they will collect the tree, take it over there, and then on their return journey they'll bring back a solar panel or an accumulator, something along those lines. Drop that one into there, and then I just want one more on here like this. Put that one in there. Right, so I've now got another 14 sections of solar fields placed down. We've got the blueprints placed down for them. It's going to take the robots a minute or 2 to get through it, but yeah, so be it. We can live with that. We don't mind that. We don't mind that at all. Now, what are we short on? We are short on green circuits. I do not have enough green circuits being made anymore. Alright, and that is because everything's running rather slowly for these green circuits. But then I've got the same with the blues. We have got a little bit of a shortage with the blues. They're running fairly slowly as well, so we're going to need to speed those up. We want to speed up the greens. We've got 130 spare logistics robots at the moment, which means that the logistics robots are carrying everything that is currently available. That doesn't mean that all the demands are currently being met. It just means that they're carrying everything that is currently available. We got 65,000 copper plates. That's great. That's good. So it means that we're not run out of those at the moment, but we already know that we've run out of these. These over here are a little bit of a problem. So I'd like to extend that out. Bring that over this way a little bit. Just come out a little bit further with that. But before I start doing that, I'm going to go over here to landfill, and I'm going to take a little bit of landfill. Just take 5 stacks of those, and I'm going to do this myself so that it's a little bit easier, so that I don't have to worry about my construction robots having to do it. Not mine, but the construction robots. I don't want to worry them. They've got enough on their plates right now. Let's extend that out. like that. Yeah, a couple more. Yeah, why not? Right, and then I put that onto there. I press shift. Right, I don't want to press shift. I just want to press and hold the button. So if I press shift, it makes my robots do it, and I don't want them to do it. And I've run out. Right, that was 500. Lots of stuff in here. 500 of them. So let's take another 500, like that. That'll do for now. And then we run back through here. I'll finish doing that, and then I'll do another little run down through as well. I'm going to do like a huge thing. I'll do a little bit, and then I'm just going to stretch that out like that. There we go. And how many have I got? I got 118 left, so if I'm just going to put one single line. And then, well, one more single line. I'll use up a bit of it there. That'll be fine right there. So I can bring this... We can multiply this one out. We can bring it across. And that's going to keep going with producing these. The big problem we got at the moment with producing these... Oh, there's our power coming back up. There. Slowly increasing. It's getting there. Let's get rid of that. Right, yeah. The big problem reducing those is we're currently draining all of them up here on this. Right, that's where the majority of them are disappearing to. And incidentally, I don't have any outfeed limit on these at all. So they're going to fill up all of the chests, and that may end up being a mistake. So I think what we'll do, we'll go back through and we will put a limit on that. We're using some of them on those. That's where they're going. And we're using some on some other things as well. But because I don't have a limit on here, I think I'm going to end up regretting that. So what I'll do is I will install a limit. I'm going to put a fairly high limit. I'm going to put a limit of 2,000 there. But 2,000 is considerably less than this total factory would, this total set of factories here would output. So we will go less than or equal to 2,000, and then you can stop. So that one is lit up there at the moment. So I will copy that one, and then I can start going down through and installing the limit on all of these, like that. There, and then we'll go across here. I'll do the same on here, and I'll put a limit on every single one of these so that they stop when we reach a total of 2,000 of them. Right now, how many have we got? We've got 53. So yeah, they have got a lot of them to produce. And then once they do, see, the green circuits will start to slow down quite considerably. But we're using a lot of green circuits in a lot of different situations at the moment. And so again, it's something that we want to keep an eye on. Right, we've got 7,700 solar panels. Accumulator charge is accumulating, which is great. I'm going to look through here. And we've only got the level 1 modules in there. I think we'll stick with that. We'll stick with the level 1 modules. We will go to copy, like that. And I will copy out absolutely everything in there. Like that. Right. I'll take that one a minute. And then I'm just going to go here a second. And I'm going to remove these. So I want to get that one out. That one out. And then those. And we'll come down and take those 3 out as well. So what have I got over here? Just got that one missing there. I don't quite have enough room to put a RoboPort out on there. There's not quite enough room to go out on the edge of it. And we're going to want that. We're going to need that out over there. So we'll go and get a little bit more landfill and we'll fill in that gap so that we've actually got sufficient room there to put everything down that we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'll take 1,000 of those. And run back. I love how fast we can run. I may have said this once or twice. And I will probably say this another once or twice. But I love how fast we can run now. always so much better once you get a little bit of speed going. Always better. And we got 300 and some odd here, so let's do 3 rows. Probably not going... Oh, it did actually do all 3 rows. I'll bring that up there, and then... drop that in there, and that's everything. Right, so now I should be able to, by taking that one, we should have all the extra roboports. Oh. Assembling machine. I'm going to need to press shift and put that one onto there. And then come down here. That's already joined in. That line down there doesn't matter, but I do want to get rid of those. And those 2. And also that radar doesn't matter. The actual roboports themselves, I will also make those. Get rid of that. That does connect everything together. Right, we've got the roboport there. And that one as well is going to be made. And they're also putting down the power lines. Right. So there's everything in there. Then I can go with the paste that we had right there. And this does indeed fit all the way along. It doesn't matter how we join them together. They can overlap by 1. The only difference is, like, if I overlap there, even that's the same. No, I do have to overlap those right on the very end so that everything fits. So I put them down there, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to overlap by a little tiny bit further. That's got to go all the way over to there. It's actually overlapping... Oh, no. Small electric... Oh, I got 1 small electric pole in the way over there. There's only 1 in the way. There. But I'll get rid of these. If I remove those a minute. And I remove those 2. Like that. That's got power coming down from the top for a minute. Then I can go back to paste like this. And I can drop that one in there. That'll put in those bits. And then we can come up here. And what I'd like is to be able to put that in the middle. And I can't do on that side. And I can't do on that side. It's just a little tiny bit too big on there. So is there a way that I can edit a paste? Or do I actually have to do that with the blueprint? Port blueprint. I don't think there is. It's a little bit of a shame. Right, well, what we'll do then is I've got the paste right here, which from the very outside edge runs to there. So I want to bring that back in to that one right there. I'm sort of watching this. There's 2 over from the side. I want to go copy to 1, 2. Well, it's actually the 3rd one over from the side, but yeah, you get what I mean. And copy that one out like that. Then come up here, and that one then will drop in the middle, because I can't join it onto there. And I can't join it over that way. So we drop that one into the middle. And then I've basically duplicated up. And I can head on further north if I want to. I don't think I want to, though. I've already doubled the size of this one. So I think I'm just going to leave it running as it is for a minute. And we'll see how this works out. We're waiting on a whole load of different materials and stuff in there in order to get everything going. I've got a major problem with roboports for a second. So we'll deal with that next. We'll go get rid of that one. And then I'll get rid of all of those. Like that. Then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And also going to take a power pole. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.